Did you watch the film?
Yeah.
Okay.
But they have changed the story a little
Yes,
bit and
yes.
differently. It's a lot of films, so many films of mine. But I don't think they can make a second part because of some couple of characters are not there in that first movie. Some character shift has happened.
ఓకే ఇప్పుడు మహేష్ బాబు గారి సినిమాకి సంబంధించి కూడా అంటే మన రాజమౌళి గారి సినిమాల్లో మీరు ఉన్నారని ఏవో కొన్ని లీక్స్ అయ్యాయి. ఎనీథింగ్ దట్ యూ వాంట్ టు త్రో లైట్ ఆన్ ఇట్? నథింగ్. మేమే కనుక్కోవాలన్నమాట. ఓకే, సలార్ 2 షూటింగ్ ఎప్పుడు స్టార్ట్ అవుతుందో చెప్పండి.
So Prashant has to finish Tarak's film,
Okay.
and obviously I have to finish my commitments. And post that we will. Prabhas of course has to finish Spirit and all that. So post that we will get together and do Salar 2. But it's happening.
గివెన్ అన్ ఆప్షన్, మీరు తెలుగులో కూడా సినిమాలు డైరెక్ట్ చేసేటువంటి అవకాశం ఉందా?
I've been offered the opportunity to direct films in Telugu multiple times.
ఓకే.
Let's see. I mean, I don't know. Maybe not.
రజనీకాంత్ గారితో ఒక ట్వీట్ బయటకు వచ్చింది, లైక్ మీరు పెట్టినటువంటి ట్వీట్. ఆయన చూసిన తర్వాత ఏదో అన్నారు, అది విని మీరు చాలా హ్యాపీగా ఫీల్ అయ్యారు అని. ఆయన ఏమన్నారు? వాట్ డిడ్ హీ సే?
That I'll just keep to myself personally. But this is something that I wanted to do because actually, like, I also had the opportunity to make a film with Rajni sir a couple of years back, but I couldn't back then come up with a subject that I was confident enough to go and narrate to him.
Okay.
So that time, Soundarya was actually trying to set up the project with me, and this time when I just finished my post-production, I was in Chennai and I called Soundarya and I said, listen, I've just sort of completely taken the final mix of my trailer out of the lab, and no, I hadn't even shown it to Mohanlal sir. The first person, I mean literally the first person outside the actual team of the film who made the film and the trailer to see the trailer was Rajni sir.
Wow.
Yeah, so I called Soundarya and she talked to Rajni sir, and I went home. He saw the trailer and he asked me to play it again. He saw it again and then he hugged me and he spoke to me for a long time. Then he said, call Lal, and he spoke to Lal sir also from there. Yeah.
ఓకే. సో మోహన్ లాల్ గారితో ఇప్పుడు మీరు 3 సినిమాలు వరుసగా చేసుకుంటూ వచ్చేసారు డైరెక్షన్. అదర్ దెన్ మోహన్ లాల్ గారు నెక్స్ట్ మీరు ఎవరిని డైరెక్ట్ చేయాలనుకుంటున్నారు?
To be very frank, even with my first film, I did not start off thinking I want to direct Mohanlal sir.
Okay.
It was just a subject that my writer pitched to me and which he had always envisioned with Mohanlal sir in the lead.
Okay.
And then I don't know, maybe because I'm such a big fan of Mohanlal sir, maybe every time I start thinking of a film, maybe as a filmmaker I gravitate towards Mohanlal sir. So I don't know what is the next. I mean, of course, we have the third part of this film, which obviously will star Mohanlal sir. But yeah, for the third part to happen, part 2 will have to be a massive success. So let's see.
ఐఎమ్ ష్యూర్ ఇట్స్ గోయింగ్ టు బి అ మ్యాసివ్ సక్సెస్. ఇప్పుడు మీరు మధ్యలో ఒక బ్రోడాడీ అనే సినిమాని చేశారు, కొంచెం ఒక రొమాంటిక్ కామెడీని అందించారు. మళ్ళీ ఈ లూసిఫర్ 3 కన్నా ముందు ఇంకొక సినిమా తీస్తారా, లేకపోతే డైరెక్ట్ యూ విల్ బి జంపింగ్ ఇన్ టు?
Maybe we'll just decide to have fun and do another film before it. I don't know.
ఓకే. అంటే అప్పుడైతే కోవిడ్ వచ్చింది కాబట్టి ఆ టైంలో వేరే చేయడానికి లేక మీరు బ్రోడాడీ అనేటువంటి సినిమాని చేశారు. ఇప్పుడు అలాంటి అవకాశాలు ఏం లేవు. బట్ జస్ట్ ఫర్ అ గ్యాప్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు డూ అనదర్ కామికల్ ఫిల్మ్. maybe
it'll be good for us to also get away from, as a filmmaker, actually Brodaddy I think was a very big challenge and also relief for me because it sort of completely broke my mold that I had in Lucifer. So before I came to Lucifer 2, I had done something so different as a filmmaker that when I came to Lucifer 2, it was again like a fresh process for me. So that is good to have. So let's see.
Okay. And finally about the DOP, Sujit Vasudevan గారి గురించి మీరు ఏదైనా చెప్పాలనుకుంటున్నారా? He's been traveling with you all.
We watched the film. He has done a great job. Like even in Lucifer, definitely he has created some magic. Camera is the main factor of a film. And to do that, and he was very keen that he should work with him because they have got a very good sync, and he knows about what he wants, about the lensing, about the time, the quality. So he has created a magic in this film.
Karthik.
And the music,
yeah,
of course.
Yeah.
He can talk about music. Yes.
Sujit actually has done the most number of films with me as an actor. My acting career,
Okay.
I think Sujit Vasudev shot most number of films with me, and I've always had a great rapport with him. And I think back in 2011 or 12, I'm not really sure the year, we were shooting a film in Malayalam, and I just randomly told him, listen, someday I'll direct a film and you'll be my DOP. And that time there was no plan for me to direct or anything. And between that and Lucifer happening, we had already worked in another, I think, 10, 12 films as cinematographer and actor.
Okay.
So we share a great rapport, and I think Sujit is, my DOP has got, he's not somebody who's like a, he's not somebody who's learned cinematography from a book or a course or a college. It's just on the ground experience for him. And there is a quality that comes with people like that. Sujit started off almost like a unit boy, then was a light assistant, then a camera assistant, then used to assist cinematographers, then was a unit chief. It's come up like that.
Yeah.
So there's a quality to people who have actually gained experience like that, which Sujit has. And also his aesthetics are very international.
Okay.
His preference of color palettes and how he treats contrast ratios and all are very international. And I'm very, very confident that Sujit Vasudev can pull off a truly international looking film. So I had no doubts in my mind that I wanted Sujit to shoot this film. Deepak Dev, my music director, all three of my films, Deepak is done. So Deepak is actually more known for bro daddy kind of cinema.
Yeah.
Deepak is not somebody whose name is constantly discussed when you're talking about mass commercial cinema. But having worked with him for so long, he's done a lot of films with me as an actor again. I always spotted that spark in Deepak. That I always thought he could actually pull off a massy film in a very international, classy kind of a way.
Okay.
And actually, to be very frank, this is the first film where Deepak and I, as a director and music director, had the liberty to go all out because of the scale and the budget. So we actually constructed a score for the film, for this 3-hour-long film. And then we took it to London and got the Macedonian Orchestra to record it for us in the Abbey Road Hall. So I truly believe it is Deepak's best work, and the film has a truly international sounding score.
సూపర్. మోహన్ లాల్ గారు, మీరు మీ ఎనర్జీని ఎలాగా, అసలు ఈ ఎనర్జీని ఎలా మెయింటైన్ చేస్తున్నారనే దాని గురించి ఏమైనా టిప్స్ ఇస్తారా మాకు? హౌ డస్ దిస్ ఎనర్జీ కంటిన్యూ? వాట్ ఈస్ యువర్ మంత్రా ఇన్ లైఫ్?
You have got ample energy. Why should I tell you? I should learn from you.
Like,
you should be very true and relaxed, and no kind of commitments, unnecessary thought process. Don't carry sacks of emotions on your shoulder. Be a free bird. Just drift with the flow, and be very, what you can call very. Be a human. That's
This is exactly how he is actually.
okay.
I've said this to many people. What he now described is his personality.
Okay.